Good morning, folks. It's Steve, and we're on site out here at Tia Maria doing a weather check, and the skies are looking really nice. A little bit of cloud cover. Today's not raining. Good thing. Super good thing. And we're gonna go check out our build, see what progress we've done since last time we're out here. So let's go check that out. Let's head over now and take a look. You can see the crew. You can hear that mixer in the background already fired up and going off, and they're continuing their actual pour. What's going on? You can see the concrete mix right there. See if I can get across this board without falling. And they got a concrete mix of 3-2-1. And the PSI is definitely up on that. I'm being told it's anywhere around 5,000, more like 8,000 PSIs from what my builder is telling me. So that's a big plus for us. Let's follow this around. There's our builder on site right there. You can see they're handing out the concrete's going from the mixer into the buckets and being hand carried over here. Being hello Dave, it's being dumped. It's doing good. Hey, what's the mix on that concrete again? 3-2-1, 1-2-3, and that'll give us a 8,000 PSI. Yep. Appreciate it, Dave.
What they used on the Empire State Building.
It's the same mix that they use on the Empire State Building. Wow. And that the machine over there that injects that air in there, that pushes the vibrator pushes the makes the concrete flow into the tough spots on that.
Right, yeah. Drop the cement at the bottom. Hopefully we won't get any honeycombing when that's finished. It's better to use one than not to use one.
I hear you on that. So, what's the next phase here? They're gonna go.
Yeah, once we've done that, we're bringing the CHB up to lintel level, which is lintel over the doors and the windows. When we do that all the way around, we then go up to the beam level, and we'll start putting in formwork and rebar for the first floor beams.
What do they call these? I've been calling these tie beams, but some of the viewers have been asking that's
the tie beams are the foundations in the bottom. I just use that to stabilise the structure. Otherwise, the hollow block from foundation to the first floor level will be too high.
So the only thing,
a bit of intermediate support is all it is.
So it supports the wall as it goes up.
It ties it in a bit better. That's all.
Okay, good. And the overall goal here is to get up to
I want to get up to the first floor level, get the floor on, then we can work on the ground floor and the second floor at the same time.
And get that roof done.
Yeah, get the roof. I want to get the roof on as quickly as possible.
As much as possible.
Yeah. So we're making good progress at the moment, and at least it's not raining today, so that's one bonus.
How many masoners you got on site today for?
9.
9?
Yeah, we got 3 over here, and Cook's the other side finishing off the plastering over there on Ainsley's build. So he wants to move in by Christmas to see what we can do.
He wants Christmas time, but that's his goal, getting in.
Yeah.
I think he's going to make it. They're finishing the roof now. They got the fascia board on the front.
Yeah, the roof will be finished next week. Suspended ceiling people will be coming in the middle of next week. It's about a 5-week job. Then a week after they start, we'll do the tiling. Start from the front, work our way to the back. They will follow the suspended ceiling people.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing that tile.
Get some tiles on the floor.
Yeah, I hear you over here. Well, I'm gonna cruise on over here and check out the backside build. Thank you, Dave. I'm gonna head on over here and get a better view. Got some heard from the man himself on the mix. You can see that they're working on the section over there of where the dining table's at. This will be my septic tank in here. This window, we requested this window be put in, and it's still got to go. That's just the top. They still got to break it down. It's actually going to come down a lot lower. It's going to come down to probably about there to give it more depth on that. Yeah, the wall looks high here. It's because the actual foundation or the footing is not filled in, and that's something that we're still waiting to get done because he wants to do our job, and he wants to do our neighbors Ainsley's across the street at the same time to maximize the equipment that's going to be used for that, because they're not going to do that by hand. It would take them way too long. But they got to transfer dirt from the sides that they got over here, and they got more dirt on the far side that you could see all along here. And then on Ainsley's hillside, they've got excess dirt stacked over there that needs to be moved over here to work as some of the fill. This house here is going to be, it's going to be approximately, the blocks are probably going to have about, if I'm looking at this from the course line here, probably about 3 courses out, or maybe 2 steps that you'll step down onto the property, which is a good thing. I don't have any problem with the house being raised above the ground level. A lot of people want it flush, but the angle on this house is it's lower at the rear than it is the front. So you're going to have a natural slope as it is, but I feel good having the house above ground level here in case there is any issues with flooding or not. I've been told no, I've been told yes. I hear all kinds of things, but again, it's hard to get real concrete on anything here. I mean, anytime you ask a question about what's going on here, you never really seem to get a solid answer. It's always third party. Hate that. I want to be able to go to the source and talk to people, and that doesn't seem to be available. I wish it was. If it was, I would share it with you, good, bad, or indifferent, because that's just the way it is. You know, and I made my choices on where I'm going to stay at. I was looking at Summit Point because they had a nice offer over there, but I want the bigger size lot here, and for what we paid for this lot at the price that it went in, it was a good value. The price has already gone up in the short, just less than a year that we've been here, and the prices of the lots have gone up from 4.5 to I think it's 5.5, and per square meter on that. It makes a big difference when you're buying a good sized lot. Like I said, the majority of the lots out here are 750. Mine's the 831, and there's some, like I said, that are over a hectare, some that are a little less than 750. So it all depends on what size lot you're looking at, and the location, what you decide will work for you. I like this area because, one, let me spin this camera around a little bit, try not to keep it too fast. Working on my filming skills here. I like having a perimeter lot. There's advantages to it, there's disadvantages, but there's nobody behind you, and I got a street in front of me, and then I got my neighbor across the street, Angie, who's already going to be built. So the only people that can build are the people on the right and the left side of me. And behind this wall here, there's a deep culvert, and then it opens up to farm property in the back there. I've flown my drone over to check it out. So that's and plus the bad side is having, when you're close to a perimeter wall, it's a point of entry, a possible security breach that you had to incur. But like I said, I'm going to put security measures in place that should eliminate any issues that we have here. And well, that's the thing. When you go to go someplace, you got to take the good with the bad. Hopefully, it's not the bad isn't going to overwhelm the good, and I don't think it will here. Just wish I'd have been informed of some of the stuff going on. I'm going to leave that alone. I don't want to keep touching on that subject. So anyway, well, folks, let's head on over to across the street and see if I can get you some more shots.